Hello, everybody. This is St. Charles. It's 15th of October 2024. Going to start with the FTSE. And for me, it was just a bit of a poor day again on the FTSE, isn't it? But for me, I think we can break this 84.16. I think we get this red box up here, which is 85.53 up to 89.16. However, if we fall below sort of 81.70, it's going to give us 81.25 to 80.59. So that's a FTSE. Fingers crossed we can get a bit of a bull run going there. But see how we go. MSMN is the next one. And this one, for me, I've covered this off a few times just recently, but for me, we're now into that time zone. It sort of made a move before we got there. But for me, I think that, now is sort of the time to hopefully bull step in, and we should see a start of a next leg up. And I'm hopeful that we sort of can tag this upper box here, put 0.102 to 0.121. So that's MSMN looking pretty good and in the time zone. Next one I'm going to do is TRX. And this one, although it's got little volume, it's sitting nicely on the blue box reversal zone there at 52.8 down to 49 pence. And, if we can get a bit of a steam on, hopefully we can make a push up. And I'm going to show this blue box up here. I've got 85.2 to 95.4. Sorry, should be a red box. But, if we can sort of break above this 75 pence, it should bring us to 85 pence minimum, in my opinion. There you go. That's TRX. Next one we're going to do is NEO, which has had a bad day again. We're back into that blue box zone. And for me, ideally, I want to see this sort of 0.88 sort of area hold, and fingers crossed we get the ball step in and we can make our way to the upside. As I say, I'm still hopeful, sort of break and hold above this sort of area, 1.5-ish pence. Then we can sort of see trading up to 2.38 to 2.78. But, obviously needs a reverse of its fortunes at the moment. Next one I'm going to do is STAR, and this one is one which I've got a blue box reversal zone here that's popped its head out today. The last couple of days it's struggling to sort of get out of it, but so that's in the sort of 30 pence to 25.7 pence area. But if we can see some bullish action there, which is sort of in my time zone, I think, if we sort of break this prior high and hold above sort of, 50p level, should give us 64.4 to 76 pence. So that's SAR. UFO is next. And this one, I've got a blue box reversal zone here, and I'm just going to show, I'm going to stick to the short-term target on this. So I've got a reversal zone here at 0.1045 to 0.0922. We're still in that. And for me, if we can sort of break out above that, then hopefully we can see trading up to sort of 0.15 to 0.168 level. And I do have a bigger target up there at 0.241 to 0.279. But I think, let's concentrate one step at a time. Get into this red box zone and see what happens with the price action then. eStar Resources next. And this one is sort of hovering on this blue box here. For me, I really want to see this sort of 1p level hold. I don't really want to see trading into that blue box there. I know we've had a bit of a dip down with the candle, but I'm just going to assume that's sort of a silly trade. And hopefully, the bulls can step in here and we can see trading up. And, the next big bulls target for me would be sort of 4.38 to 5.32. But, see how that one plays out over the coming sessions. Fingers crossed to get a bit of volume there and a few bulls stepping in. Frez is the next one. It's looking pretty good. So, yeah, we've sort of had a break, haven't we, above here? So it was in that reversal zone, 524.5. It's reversed to the upside. And for me, we should see trading, I think, at 714.5 to 772, and possibly even higher. Let's see how that one goes. But that's his short-term target, I think, there, that blue box zone. So looking very good, Freds, for the short term. Next one we're going to do is AAL. And this one here is sort of had a big reversal zone here. So for me, I would expect a three-wave bounce. And we sort of had a wave one. I'll do that in a minute. But so for me, Anglo-American, isn't it? So yeah, it's a biggie, isn't it? But I think that's wave one. This is a 2, so this should be our minimum 3 in my opinion, but obviously it needs to break and hold sort of above to 27.45 for us to give that and hold above 1986. It needs to hold above Goodyear and head up to hopefully break this high, and we should bring us up to 31.87 to 35.12. But see how that one goes. So as I say, I'm expecting another bounce on that, but see how that one plays out. Next one I'm going to do is Atlantic Lithium, and this one, what a call again from me. I don't mind myself saying. We said that we're expecting a reversal from this blue box 13.26. We got a reversal, and I called the high there at 19.36 to 21.4, and indeed it got to the top of that, bottom of the box, 19.5 pence, and today it's had a dreadful candle down, sort of 16.38 pence. So one to pop on the watch list. Oh, there you go, 15.82 as I talk, and I think we'll wait for more of a corrective move and see whether or not we can get another wave higher. But for me, again, I would expect a couple of waves higher from here. So I think this is probably just short term, although I've not looked at the news, and that must be news driven. There we go. Next one is CNR. And what's happening with this one? This one here is one where we've got a timing zone. So I think that, my blue box there is at 20 pence to 18.65, but we're trading above that. It has sort of tagged it back here. So, hopefully that correction move done. But, if we can see the ball step in here and we can break this prior high, then I don't see why we won't be trading at 43.6 to 49.9 pence. So they're looking rather good. Condor Gold. I don't know much about it, but it's worth some research and see what's happening there. Next one we're going to do is EML. And hopefully didn't get that one. Let's try that again. And this one for me, that's a really poor candle, isn't it? Big gap down. But for me, if you want to take a reversal play on that, I'll be waiting for this blue box reversal zone here at sort of 0.429. That's where I would be looking. But it's not what I'm trading. But that's where I'd be looking for a reversal play if there's going to be one. Next one we're going to do is THS. This one. There we go. So this one's had a monster run from sort of back here, sort of 47 pence. It went all the way as high as 87. And for me, it's in a reversal zone there. I've got a timing. So hopefully by sort of January 2025, we can see the ball step in. And if we can smash this prior high here, I think we could be attacking a pound. And that would give us 107.5 to 118.5. So one to keep an eye on, do some research, see what's happening there. But, it's due a couple of ways higher. I mean, for me, we've only had one. So fingers crossed we can get at least another one to the upside. Next one I'm going to do is CAV. And this one here, again, is in the blue box reversal zone at 1.11. I haven't done a timing zone, actually, unfortunately, to 0.97. But for me, fingers crossed, we can see some sort of bullish action here. And, if we can break this prior high, sort of hold above 1.6, there's been massive resistance there, hasn't it? I think we could be attacking 2p level. So I've got a red box there which isn't active, of course. 1.9 to 2.2 pence. There we go. GDR is my next one. And just see how we're going there. There we go. So for me, this is one where we called the bottom. I'm going to post that up actually as an absolutely fantastic call again for myself. I said that should get a reversal from 1.946 to 1.481, and indeed we have. We're now trading at 2.95 pence, and we're ticking up. And for me, I think we should see trading in hopefully this red box zone here, which is 3.47 to 3.815. So that's GDR looking rather good. Last one I'm going to do is Coro. I've covered this off before, but I'm going to cover it off again. For me, it's in a blue box reversal zone, and it's looking really good. For me, got lots of RSI divergence down here. I'll just bring that here. So you've got a lower low, but with the rising RSI, which is normally a sign that we're at the bottom or around bottom of the downward trend. And for me, there's massive potential reward on that one at 0.25 to 314. No idea what news is due. There's a few Twitter funds in there, so worth a look, worth doing some research and seeing what it's all about. That's me for today. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. See you again soon.